know, in Shulchan Aruch it says that 30 days before Pesach, you start learning about Pesach. The Hopper Rebbe had a custom that by the Purim meal, which is 30 days before Pesach, before he started the Purim meal, he asked them to bring a Shulchan Aruch to start learning the laws of Pesach. Interessant, to get the mitzvah of Pesach. However, what does it mean practically? Practically means like this. I don't know if you notice, a lot of times when you learn, like in a sefer, you learn a book, you eat something and crumbs fall in the pages. So 30 days before Pesach, you have to be careful that anything you're using, whether it's a book, whether it's anything, you have to just make sure to wipe off everything, because since you're within the 30 days before, the readiness and getting ready for Pesach is already an obligation. It's not just, okay, I'll do it later. Anything that you come in contact to, that you have to get rid of chametz, you have to do it now. Cleaning the house. You don't say, well, the day before Pesach, then I'll clean it. It starts, everything within 30 days, it already starts all the laws of what it means to get ready for Pesach. The same thing that comes with wallpaper. Wallpaper, a lot of times when they put wallpaper, they use a paste that's made from flour and water. That's chametz. Flour and water. They make it, to paste the paper onto the thing. That's chametz. Are you allowed to put wallpaper? So if it's 30 days, it's more. If it's 31 days before Pesach, obviously there's no question. But it's if within 30 days, now things change. So the halacha is, if the glue is covered completely, meaning the wallpaper is like really, you don't see any of the glue outside, so then it's permissible. But if the glue sticks a little out and so on, then you cannot do it within 30 days before Pesach.
That's a chumrah though, because anyway it's not food. The
dog would eat the wallpaper glue, of course. It's flour and water. It's not spoiled. No, this is halacha. Tablecloths. A lot of people give tablecloths to the cleaner to starch. It depends on the starch they use. They used to use a starch from flour. So if it's before 30 days, no problem. Within 30 days, we're afraid that the starch is going to dry up, and then a crumb from it will fall into the chametz. The last thing I just want to mention, that when you clean for Pesach in your house, a lot of times you find chametz somewhere, and you put it away, you'll say, okay, I'll take care of it later, but if you're within 30 days, you have to put it in a place that you'll remember, not to hide it somewhere. So like this, you'll know that anything within 30 days, it'll be part of the number 3. It's a custom within 30 days that every Jew blesses another for Chag Kasher, Pesach Kasher. They should have a good and a kosher Pesach. So when it comes to Pesach, we wish each other a kosher Pesach, a kosher Pesach. It comes to Sukkot, you say a happy Sukkot. Rosh Hashanah, a sweet New Year. A Purim, happy Purim. When it comes to Pesach, there's an emphasis to wish each other a kosher Pesach. And I just want to end off with a little story, a very scary story. There was one tzaddik that he did everything to clean for Pesach. I mean, he didn't let anyone bring anything in the house. He himself planted the tomatoes, he planted the wheat. It was like everything he did, he wanted to make sure that this Pesach is going to be nothing from anyone. He's the only one that brings food, he's the only one that makes the food. And then all the dishes he bought new, everything. And he sat down at the Seder table, and as he was eating, he saw a kernel of wheat in his soup that was chametz. He got so upset that he finally, at night, they told him like this, that the reason he found the chametz in the soup was because he has to realize that to make yourself a kosher for Pesach, it's not really in your hands. It's all in Hashem's hand. So your preparation is just for Hashem to help you have a kosher Pesach. But if you forget that it's Hashem, so Hashem makes sure you have a piece of chametz in your food, and then you know it's Hashem. So, of course we have to do our part, but we can't forget that we ourselves are too limited and too humanistic to be able to make sure everything is clean for Pesach. But with Hashem's help, and we pray to Hashem, Hashem, please help us that we should have a kosher Pesach, then it will happen.
Amen.
So we pray to Hashem that we should have a kosher Pesach,
Amen.
and you do your best. Hashem does the rest in a revealed way. Amen.
Amen.
Rabbi Chanan